God blesses those who are humble, for they will inherit the whole earth.
Yo, me, I swear, I would have never remembered it, but I know I'm talking about it right now. Just know your stuff. Know that God got you. The Bible ain't something you read and put to the side and learn. You just read it on and on and on and on.
Hey, what's up, everybody? You are listening to Parables from the Projects podcast. I am your co-host, Mia Hall, a.k.a. Nene from Pink Houses.
And I am gorgeous Gordy from Brownsville. Never ran, never will, baby. This is Mia and God podcast of a lifetime. Y'all better enjoy this ride.
Seriously, yo. It's late night, but we had to bring y'all the season finale of season 2.
So yeah, Pops, what's going on?
I know you got a pretty big day coming up.
Pretty big day, baby. Yo, this is Double Nickel 5-5, baby. The book I'm reading is actually acting out and playing in front of me. You know what I'm saying? This will be in the book. This where you will read like chapter 6 when a great comedian was talking to another comedian. You know what I'm saying? And this is what he told her. So we're gonna keep all of this because this is my story, y'all. So this is our road to I wouldn't say fame, but our road to just serve our purposes with God. Like this when you find out what you really were here to do. You know how people be having them purpose-driven books and all that stuff you got to read, but some of us can get it from being outside. And I don't know if everybody gets it like that, and I don't want to put that on everybody that to go out and hang out and live your best life, because some people just don't want to do it, and that's fine. You might find your purpose laying in your bed. So you never know, you know what I'm saying? You might lay there and an idea might come to you that will make you that person, whoever you think you want to be, that'll make you happy without nobody being happy. Something I read today, I think it was today's verse of the day on Bible app.
Uh-huh.
You remember what it was? I think it was what I'm saying. And if it is, then that's even deeper because now I lived it and that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, look for the verse of the day. Read it.
It says, God blesses those who are humble, for they will inherit the whole earth.
Yo, me, I swear, I would have never remembered it, but I know I'm talking about it right now. Just know your stuff. Know that God got you. The Bible ain't something you read and put to the side and learn. You just read it on and on and on and on. All right. I'm not stop telling people stuff, and I'm just living our truth. So this is what I also want to talk about, Mia. What I noticed is that we don't got to tell people what we do. People should hear our story, and they should believe. Jesus told about parables. He told about things that happened. You know what I'm saying? Like they parables, right? You're like, yo, if Eve threw the right, he said, don't kill a prostitute or a lady who slept with the dude. He said, okay, kill her, but if you remember that? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, only if you.
If you sinless, yeah, if you. And but tell me that ain't so true in this life we live. Like, all right, not. So Jesus like, all right. Jesus didn't even pick his head up. He was like, oh, you got it. She committed adultery. Yeah, that's stonable. Yeah, that's death. So, whichever one of y'all, whichever one of y'all never did nothing bad or never sinned, you throw the first rock. And everybody, bro, we out fly. And listen.
Oh
yeah, y'all. And in my car in the backseat, we just came from a comedy they call them rooms in Harlem at Mocha, and it was cool. He killed it. It's like 10 people be in there. It's where comics practice their skills at, So when they get on bigger stage, yeah. So and then the crazy shit is that he introduced me to the dude Smokey, who I've been seeing for years, like since the fucking early '90s. Anyway, but he introduced me, and Smokey said you could come up here on Monday nights. Well, I got a spot for Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays every week. Practice my skill. I ain't got to drive. I know, Kevin. I know you drove from Philly on every night. I'm sorry, but I got favor. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I say it's parables from the front, because it's always been favor like that. Even when I was going back and forth to jail. All right, so that's me. What's happening with you, baby?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely excited. What's going on with me is, like, I feel you. I feel you on all of this. On Saturday, I was able to see Oprah. and I gotta say her name like that because that's how she say it. But so I was able to go to Oprah's vision tour.
Get out of here. You saw Oprah?
Yeah. We saw her for the whole day. She taught this like whole class. So of course I'm envisioning her, like meeting you and me and us telling her our story. From her talking about like being well and just her story, like coming from rural Mississippi and the biggest dream that her grandmother had for her was for her to become like a maid to clean somebody's house. And she, of course, had, bigger dreams for herself, but the theme, of course, was like 2020 vision. And she just talked about like, look, what is your vision? Like, visualize what you want and then you'll have it. She was talking about how the first time she went to somebody's house with money, and she was like, wow, people with money got trees. Like, they just had these, they had like maybe 6 trees. And she was like, that's what she aspired to. She aspired to 6 trees. And she said one day she was looking out her window, and she was like, oh, I see, 6 trees. And I was like, I can count how many trees I have. And then she said she counted, however many trees. She was like, you know what? I'm going to hire somebody to count all these trees because I can't. So she had like something like, it had to be like 20,000 trees or something like that because she got forests in her backyard. So she was like, God could do exceedingly abundantly above and beyond, like even what you can envision for yourself. So I'm pumped up, I'm amped up. Then, I went to Sunday service. He was like, it's not about what people put on you. It's what God, says that you can do. Like, people can't say, oh, you can do this, you can do that. You can't do this, you can't do that. Like, God is the one who's, leading your life. You have to think about what He's telling you. Then Double Love Experience, Gabby talked about health and wellness. Talked about wellness and being, like, well in all areas of your life, just like how Oprah had talked about the day before. So I was just pumped up the whole weekend. Yeah, man. I met with some Hamptonians. We started a group, Hampton to Hollywood. So, got some support. I'm going to be supporting them as well, some accountability with some dope filmmakers. So, yeah, we just keeping it moving, keeping it pushing, man. Oh, and my friend, she told me how her dad was in jail for 17 years and he's from East New York. I was like, what? And I think y'all around the same age. I got to ask her his name again. But, we're going to have him on the podcast. He's graduating from college from with his bachelor's in May. So she said after that. So.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. I was like, oh, I know they both got stories. And God is moving. God is moving. Like you said, all the things that we saw, that we had a vision for, 20 years ago, like it's gonna manifest. Like it's gonna either manifest now or in some years, but it's gonna happen.
Right. I know, man. That shit was crazy, man. I've got a show this Thursday, but all my friends like 20 people from Jackie's family is coming. And then I got people, I think, from my job coming. And I just went over something with Brooklyn Mike, and it didn't even sound right. Brooklyn Mike was like, yo, what's that? So now I got to go back to the drawing board and write some shit for tonight. But I got a practice session on Wednesday night. I think the stuff I'm talking about, I don't know, it's like I got to try it because I'm trying to start my comedic career with my youth, my growing up. So I'm going back in the 70s but I got to find something really funny about living in that house when my pops left. I think I can make a talk about when my father.
Hey, listening family. We just wanted to say thank you, of course, for listening to the first 2 seasons, man. All right, so on this season finale, we had to mix it up a little bit. And plus, it's my pop's birthday, so I wanted to call him on the night of his birthday show and get a live or at least night of update. So here is a clip from that night.
Yo!
What up, Mia? What up? What's going on?
Happy birthday, Pop!
What's the deal, yo?
Show.
My birthday month, baby. We're going to be celebrating this motherfucker till June. Fuck it.
Right, look, all year long, it's double nickel year, so.
It's double nickel year, baby. 1965 is the year.
Word up. So how was it, man?
Yo, y'all, it was like my first show I've ever, gotten where people actually came after the show and wanted to take a picture with me. So every time I usually do the shows with other comedians, they always walk by me and go to the other comedians and be like, hey, man, your show was great, man. So this time I was in the middle there, like, let's take pictures. Yo, Tony Rock was there. Tony Rock, they gave me a nickname, and they was like, yo, you look 40. Yo, Tony Rock was there. Nobody even knew he was there. He was there incognito. And then at the end of the show, they was on stage taking a picture. He's like, yo, shook my hand. Nigga was like, yo, you look 40. Like, I was like, yeah, man, but I'm not, nigga. I'm a real OG. Your pop's a real OG for real. The shit I was talking about, right? I'm gonna send you the video. If I know Darren video, but I don't know if he video with my phone. But anyway, the shit I was talking about.
You met the girl that got the video, right?
I what? Wait, you sent that girl?
Yeah, I was wondering.
I'm asking Jackie. I'm like, but no, that's not because she should have said like Mia. I swear, Mia, nobody knows you did that.
But now I know. You know, like you live and you learn. So
yeah. You live and you learn. That's a nice thing, man. Cause I mean, I'm gonna try that same joke in other places or next week and see what happens and try to add. You know, I'm gonna just try to see if I can get me a set. You know. Because that joke right there might could take me into a whole 10 or 15 minutes. Because I knew it was something when I did it. I did it at school, right? And it was 9 minutes. I was like, damn, that was 9 minutes. And I only be doing 5 and 7 minutes. And I knew I wasn't going to get to my main joke. But it wasn't meant for me to get to my main joke, shoot. Now I got to look at the tape and find out what made them laugh and get some other jokes. Yeah, now I got to keep going.
Yeah, you can't. Now it's over.
If I hit these clubs out here like I want to and I get a routine, that shit's going to be so, that's what I want. I want a routine that I can take everywhere, you know?
And that people can start paying you for, right? Really?
Right. Hell yeah. Yeah, 55. I got my balloons. I'm taking these shits to work tomorrow. I'm taking these shits. These shits might, until they die, they might follow me around until Sunday, going to church. Because Mia, so you remember the shirt you got me with the you got to see the video? Yo, Mia. So Mia, you remember the shirt you got me with the fist, with the guys for the track team? John Carlos, I think. The dudes who won Olympics and put the black glove up. Do you remember what year you got me that shirt?
A long time ago. You wore it tonight?
Yo, Mia, but listen to this. Listen to God, right? So one of my jokes I'm practicing all day is about how, you know, we had pride, black power, you know, and put my fist in the air. So this is one of my jokes already. I ride home, I'm getting dressed, Mia, and I'm like, yo, let me, you know, I like to wear walkaway, so I'm looking for a blue walkaway shirt. Yo, when I reached into the closet, I pulled this shirt out. Yo, Mia, I looked at the shirt and I just went, in my mind, I'm like, yo, this can't be happening. This already was going to be in my joke. Not with them, but with the Black Panthers and with the 5%ers. I had a joke, and I did the joke while I was on stage, so I know people was looking at the shirt and watch when you see the tape. Oh, I got to see the tape now. Yo, Mia, but you got me this shirt like 10 years ago, Mia. You remember this shirt?
Yeah, I remember. When I went on the college store, that was actually like almost 20 years ago.
Yo, Mia, I still got the shirt and I wore it tonight. And I was talking about black power. Wait till you see the tape. You're going to lose it. You're going to lose it. I was trying to tell you, Mia, God has told us to go out and get it. He ain't telling us to wait for it. He said, yo, it's at your reach, but you got to go get it. You know what I mean? You are the shit. Yo, Mia, this shirt, I got it on. That's crazy. I can't believe you got me this shirt when you was in college?
I think before I went to school.
Wow. Yeah, I know it was mad long because the shirt is big. And I remember it must have been like back when I was working out or something. Like,
I think I got that shirt in like Selma, Alabama, or something like that. But yeah, man, like you said, we live in. That's our parable of the day. We're gonna insert a clip from my pops' birthday show. I just went to somebody to hear more. Shout out to Tahir. I just went to somebody else's birthday comedy show yesterday, and comedian Ron G. He got his birthday comedy show on Sunday, all white at Chocolate Sundays. So you know what I'm saying? You right up there.
Mia. Yo, Mia, is that crazy? So now look, that's what I'm saying, Mia. We on the line. Like, it might be our time, bro. I'm not saying over one show. God, God, like, yo, let me boost these ones. Let me get them some boosts. Let me get them a little boost. 50 Cent, yeah. Matter of fact, we could do it. We could walk it up to the show, and I might could take the show.
Gordy came and I was like, yo, Gordy, man, let's do it. And he said, yo, Ray, I'm gonna celebrate my birthday here. So he's here tonight, man. We're gonna give him his opportunity to come up here and do his thing on the stage. Love this guy, man. Me, Brooklyn Mike, and Gordy were real tight, man. We speak all the time, man. And Mike and I are really, helping Gordy and supporting him so he can live out this part of his dream. Please put your hands together for my man celebrating his birthday tonight. Now give it up for Gordy!
Yo, yeah, my knees is fucked up, y'all. What's up, everybody? Yo, I said it, I meant it. What? I'm a cuckoo nigga from a cuckoo town. It takes another cool nigga to knock me down. What? That was the next yo. I'm telling you, man, I don't know when murder became a thing to aspire for. Like, young people, wait. We had fights and shit, but damn, why do y'all kill each other? Like, damn, man. Yo, we grew up on some real, everybody was taking care of everybody in the hood. You get your ass whipped by somebody else's moms. You know what I'm saying? We had no fucking money. You know when a nigga got money because he'll buy a banana split? You know? That shit was like, you go to the ice cream truck, you like, oh shit. Buy a fucking banana split. And you like looking at that nigga like, what, nigga? I'm getting a piece of that shit. And that nigga do some shit like, yo, Eggy's down. Oh no, Eggy's up, you can't give it up. Yo, we was broke as a mother.
Okay, y'all, hope you are enjoying the season finale for season 2 of Parables from the Projects podcast. All right, we're going to keep it moving, y'all. So, as promised on the last episode, I was going to share a little bit more of my story, a little bit about my high school career, and then we're going to end it off with our person of the day, of course. I'm also going to include at the end an audio clip from Bronx Charter School for Excellence when they honored my dad in honor of his birthday. So continue to sit back, relax, and listen to the parable of the day.
So that's good, man. Especially just for coming from where you come from. So, shoot, remember you was, so where you at now, Mia? You was in college now? Where we at with you, girl?
Yeah, man. Well, I said before how I got kicked out of special classes, my 7th grade year before I really started to follow Christ. But, I was able to, 8th grade year, turn my life around. And then by 9th grade, because I got kicked out, but by 9th grade, they put me back in, accelerated classes. And then I graduated, back in, ESPs. So, I forgot what it stands for, but.
Yeah, you know I used to come to your school, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know I went to your school without you being there before?
No.
Did I ever tell you that? So I went to your school, I think it was, I don't know if it was parents' night, but you had left. I think you and your mother had broke out. I think I got there a little late. And I was just going around the classrooms asking the teachers, like, yo, how was Mia Hall? Yeah, I went, Dad. They was like, oh, you mean your dad? What the hell are you doing here? What you need to know? She is good. She don't. Yo, they was breaking. They was like, yo, we love Mia. Every teacher I went to, they was like, oh, Mia, you ain't gotta worry about Mia. You don't need to come check on her. You don't need to check on her. She's doing well, really well. Yo, they was so mad that somebody was asking, yo, how she doing in her grades or something. They was breaking. Yo, them teachers love you like a motherfucker. I was bugging on that word. I was like, yo, that's crazy. And I remember when you was doing kind of bad in school. I think I visited. I think I came to the school. Your mother called me.
Maybe that's when.
I think she said that. This nigga, I don't even know this nigga. He coming to check on my school, but that was when I was coming after I came home, and I was trying to be a dad. Word, he was like 6 or 7. Word. Because I was at your 5th grade graduation. You remember that, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
I went to Armstrong on the bed. You had all that hair though. You remember?
I think
hair
so.
was long. It wasn't no weed.
No, not back then. Yes, I got back into my E classes and then went on to Van Arsdale. And Van Arsdale was an amazing experience. I love my high school. And that's where I really gained a passion for entrepreneurship. That's where I met some of my closest friends, the group. Shout out to Mika, Donnell, Charlotte, Ashley, Tiffany, Sammy, and Omar, Melissa, our group.
Omar, wow.
I know.
Omar's the boom dude, right?
Yeah.
Omar's the boom dude. And then if they're telling you playing ball, they was cheering for you. They was like, Mia, go Mia. I was like, Mia.
Right. That's where, oh my goodness, yeah. That's where I was playing basketball. So I started playing ball in middle school.
I think I gave them people $200 for just to play on the team.
Yep. At the private, well, basically with that church.
All the white girls.
Man, some memories. Yep. Those some memories.
That was crazy. And, you did some stuff.
You used to send me sneakers all the time.
Crazy.
Appreciate that, Pop. But yeah, and we were still hanging out.
I ain't doing no mom.
But we were still hanging out because all through high school, and then that's when I started babysitting Monique and Shamir.
That's crazy.
Man,
and look at Monique and Shamir now. Wow.
So yeah, man, hanging out with the cousins. But yeah, so basketball was my thing. Loved playing ball. Wanted to be a ball player. And then that's when I was playing with Coach Monk, Coach Unique, Peacemakers. Shout out to Shannon. Remember Big Shan? We was playing with the YMCA, but Power Play NYC, the organization dedicated to educating girls through sports, came in and flipped the script on me. They introduced me to women that worked at the Knicks that were black and Puerto Rican, and I was like, wait a minute, like, you could be more than an athlete, or, you can be more than a singer. Like, I looked up to Whitney Houston, and I just thought black people, if you were rich, you had to be famous. And, of course, knowing Mike, too, like, all right, you play sports, you sing, and that's how you get famous. But, Power Play MRC introduced me to, like, women and men that were in charge of these sports teams and, vice president of these sports teams. So, opened my eyes to a whole new world. And then I met a lot of people that went to Hampton my senior year in high school, and that's when I chose to go to my home by the sea. Man, that was a proverb in and of itself, man. So, I feel like, I don't want to speed too fast, but that's what it was.
Hey, I know you guys heard some people speaking in the background. But like my dad said, he was coming back from a comedy roundtable sort of deal that night, and he was in the back of the car. So sometimes we have to, record these podcasts by any means necessary. But he explains it best here.
Let's do it and see how it sounds with me low, and I'm explaining why I'm talking like this. I'm gonna say, I got Brooklyn Mike in the front and D.C. and they're having a conversation about comedy.
So thank you for rocking with us. Yes, y'all, Hampton University was, an experience of a lifetime. But like I said in the last episode, I definitely had to share my Van Arsdale experience first. Shout out to Mr. Jantz. Shout out to Miss Valentine. Shout out to Miss Gentile, Miss Hugate, all of my beautiful teachers who were there, my coaches, Coach Peters. Man, it was actually Coach Peters' daughter, Ashley, whom I met on campus in my senior year as well, and who showed me her dorm room. Man, so yeah, I had to talk about high school first. But trust and believe, when we come back for season 3, y'all are going to get the Hampton breakdown, how an HBCU prepared me for Harvard. It'll probably be right around the anniversary of my article for The Root, how an HBCU prepared me for Harvard too. So you just got to come back and tune in, man. We'll be back for season 3 very soon, but we also want to finish our screenplay. So when we come back, we will have at least a finished rough draft of our screenplay. And then we're going to come back to you with more podcast episodes. But until then, we are getting Patreon. So you will be able to support us through our Patreon account. So check us out on there, and we'll be back.
All right, so now we've come to the portion of our podcast where we like to highlight a person of the day. Drum roll, please. Our Parables from the Project person of the day is
no other than Jacqueline Joshua, my girl, and wait, not just Jackie, the damn near the whole entire family. Yo, Sandra. Yo, let me see, Jack, I can't even name all of them. I called her mother by her first name today, and everybody, the whole family went crazy. They couldn't believe it. I said it on the stage because they got these old school names like Sandra, Janice, her aunt Pam. And they all like, they ain't ghetto, but you could tell they grew up and she got a big family. It was crazy. It was just crazy. Crazy, man. I'm so proud. I'm so happy they came, man. It's such an uplifting thing to know that many people. She had like 25 people there. Born was there. My brother was there. How she got 25 people and I'm Gordy? Like, I know the whole Brownsville, East New York, and then I forgot to call my goddaughters. I forgot to call Tiffany, India, Charisma. Let's give a shout out to all my goddaughters. I'm sorry, y'all, but Rhonda, I wish you'd have been at the night because I should have really invited because Rhonda saw me bomb at that place. So I wanted to make up to my homegirl. Oh yeah, no, definitely. I'm inviting all my goddaughters.
All right, yeah. Shout out to Jackie, man, and the famo. Look, thank you all for tuning in. Happy birthday, Pop. Thank y'all for tuning in this season.
Word up, man. Thank y'all, man.
We are going to hit you off. I mean, usually this one is a longer episode, so I am going to still include my story, still going to include the birthday story. So, thank you for tuning in for 2 seasons.
Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm celebrating a whole March, baby. It's my birthday month.
Absolutely, man. So, listen, y'all, check us out. I'm at Mia_Hall19. Pops is at GorgeousGordy9 on the social medias.
On the social media tip.
Facebook, Parables from the Project. Go check out our page and our community. Follow us on Twitter at Project Parables. Man, visit our website, parablesfromtheproject.com. And make sure you share this with 2, 3, or 50 friends. You know what I mean? Just drop that link. Especially if you're on Spotify, you could share it right from your stories. So, man, we definitely look forward to what's next. Y'all stay tuned. Man, we'll keep you updated. Live and learn and grow. We love y'all.
Hello, we love y'all. Peace out. Me and Gordy, baby. Janae, get on board, baby. It's an open door.
We love you, Janae. Yo, shout out to everybody who came out to Lindenwood Diner.
Lindenwood Diner night. Shout out to everybody who support me, man. I got so many supporters. It's unbelievable.
Uncle.
I got motherfuckers told me I could use their house to practice. Wow, really?
Wow.
Word up. I'm like, wow, really? So much favor, man. Crazy.
Amen.
Bam!
Hey, what's up? Whoa, what's up, fellas? The key to the morning is just getting the momentum started, getting everybody hyped.
He's so charismatic. He's like my role model. Everybody knows Gordy's name.
Black shoes, the nice tie, the nice shirt. Once the kid walks in the door, it has to be this experience where they're safe and where they're cared for.
Gordon Keelan cares about kids. He did not have the same security and love when he went to school growing up in East New York.
They used to call it Vietnam. So East Brownsville, Brooklyn was kind of like a very bad neighborhood. I was really smart in 6th grade, 7th, and 8th grade, but after 8th grade, I took the wrong routes.
Gordy dropped out after the 8th grade, but eventually got his GED. He loved mentoring kids and had a terrific work ethic. In 2004, he became the custodian at the Bronx Charter School for Excellence.
I over-cleaned bathrooms. I made sure that was my signature move. Like if Steph Curry shoots really good.
One school became 5 schools. Today, Gordy has been promoted to Director of Facilities for all the Excellence Community Schools, which will be 12 schools in the next 5 years, with more than 4,000 kids to look after and cherish.
I manage like 20 different custodians, all different personalities and all different ways of cleaning, and I manage 5 different cleaning companies. If the building starts falling, I'll find a way to hold it up. If you stay the course and don't give up, there ain't nothing in this world that you can't do.
He went back to school, got his facilities management certificate, and is passing the goodwill forward. Now, Gordy encourages his staff, like Franklin Martin, to finish college.
He's part of the whole growth program we got going on here, because he's in school growing, and he's from the community.
Just like ECS, Gordy understands that community is at the heart of what it takes to make anything work and thrive.
These are community values.
Values that demonstrate excellent schools improve neighborhoods, improve lives, and enhance communities.
Oh, there's a future coming. You can think the world is going to end, but this world ain't going nowhere. So we're going to teach our kids to know that they're going to be somebody, and if they're going to be our doctors, lawyers, presidents, firemen, you're going to be our future.